Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. But we're going to stay local. We're going to talk to Cutler Martin. Cutler's the managing director of Martin Commercial Properties. And as always, welcome back, Cutler. Why don't you run through the litany of things you guys do there for your customer base?
Yeah, so Martin Commercial Properties, family business. I'm third generation. We've been in the brokerage, property management, general contracting, construction services, corporate services world, really anything that touches commercial real estate for about 65 years now. And so we're happy to, be in business for that period of time. And, I look forward to continuing to expand on those services as time goes on.
Well, I don't think there's anybody in the mid-Michigan area that hasn't been touched by you guys in some capacity. So you've been a marvelous company. Now, you opened in Florida, and that would have been not that long ago. How's that going? Bring us up to date.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we opened an office down in Tampa, Florida, which is an exciting next step for us. We've been doing business across the U.S. for a long, long period of time. We have clients and relationships that I think we've transacted in almost all the states across the U.S. And so at this point, having some regional presence, boots on the ground in the Southeast and in Tampa was an important next step for us to continue to further those relationships and build on what we already have.
Now, look, when you move into a new market like that, it has some ramifications with it too. How has that impacted your kind of overall business?
The expansion hasn't done anything besides build on the base that we already have here in East Lansing and Grand Rapids and the relationships in Michigan. It's expanded our capacity, our capabilities, our local relationships. So our family's been in the Florida area for a long time, like I said, and so having that office is something that just reinforces what we already knew, that we like doing business in Florida and we want to continue to do business in Michigan and grow our footprint in both areas and see where it takes us from there.
So let's look at Florida again for a second. Key projects. Are you picking up work, and what exactly is going on? Bring us up to date on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had a lot of success. We recently broke ground on about an 85,000 square foot self-storage facility in Sarasota a few weeks ago. We've got some projects in Tampa. We've got some projects on the East Coast. I mean, we have a number of projects. We're seeing quite a bit of success with the clients that we're working with. We have a fair amount in the pipeline for design build projects. And so we're seeing a lot of success, a lot of people that are aligning well with our core values at Martin. We always like to say that we do business the right way, we treat people the right way. And it's something that is ingrained in our culture. And the more and more uncertainties that people see in the economy, the more and more they align with that. And so we're having a lot of success. We've got a great team and a lot of support that is allowing us to rapidly expand and take advantage of our infrastructure and the roots that we have.
Well, it almost sounds like in Florida you're taking on the role in some cases as a developer.
Our focus is really on the general contracting side. So our focus is, staying on the service side of the business. A lot less than, sometimes it can sound like you're acting as a developer. I mean, if there's third-party work from the development standpoint, then yeah, we're absolutely interested in helping our clients out. But we're focused on the GC side of things from a third-party standpoint, and that's where we're seeing a lot of the success with our clients.
Cutler, business all over the country is suffering from a lack of talent. It's hard to get people. How are you guys doing down there? Are you able to get the folks you want?
Yeah, we've had, I think every week we're interviewing new candidates. There's a lot of people that are coming in the door. What we're finding is that people love the energy that we're able to provide in this context for this type of office. So you have the infrastructure, you have the reliability, stability of a 65-year-old, multi-generational family business. while having the energy of an upstart, new business really with new culture in a new area with new excitement. And so we're seeing people gravitate towards that, and we're finding success with very talented people and people leaving other companies really because they see kind of what we're building and the people that they get to work with.
Well, you guys have done a great job of building culture here. So I assume the same thing is taking place there. And it's interesting because people stay with companies where they're happy to go to work.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So we have a lot of people that are a lot of employees that have, that they're friends now, that they've been a part of this business with us for such a long time that, we have 20, 30, sometimes even 40-year tenures at our business. So we like to treat people the right way. We figure they do the same in return, and we've had a lot of tenure in that respect. So we're thankful.
Wow, unbelievable because I'll be looking for a job soon. So,
I doubt that, Chris.
hey, Cutler, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Continue good luck down there. We'll get updates from you periodically. Cutler Martin, Managing Director at Martin Commercial Properties. You've been watching
Thanks.
the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.